So a question I have for you is, how do you hire the best candidates for the positions in your company? I like to use something called behavioral-based interviewing, and the whole premise of behavioral-based interviewing is that past performance and past behavior predicts future performance and future behavior. So what we try to do in those behavioral-based interviews is that we try to ask them about different scenarios that they've had in the past. And what we try to do is get from them what the scenario was, or what the situation was, what action they took, and what was the result of the action that they took. In my early years when I first started in human resources, and if I were interviewing a nurse in the hospital, I would ask something like, tell me how you would respond to a code. Well, that candidate could tell me anything that they wanted. They could give me a textbook answer of how to respond to a code. So what we find out when we do behavioral-based interviewing, for instance, in this nurse scenario, I would ask, tell me about the last time that you participated in a code. What was your role in the management of that code, and what was the result of that? And we find out a couple of things that are very important when I ask it that way. Number one, that they actually participated in a code, so that's pretty critical. And if we ask the other way, we didn't necessarily pick that up. So you see, we get a lot more information if we ask behavioral-based interview questions. And in my opinion, that's the best way to find the best candidates for a position in your organization. So if you'd like to find out more about how to do that and to improve your technique on how to ask those questions, I actually have a class that is specifically on that, and I would love to share that with you. Just go to clipcoaching.com and contact me, and I would love to help you out.